Filler episodes. Did I scare you? Good? Evil? Or something in between? Come along with me. Let us explore the facts through my skewed lens of perception. Filler episodes are inconsistently defined all across the internet. To break it down, a filler episode in anime is an episode that deviates from its manga, as if that's even allowed. They are typically used to slow an anime down if it starts to outpace that manga. This is necessary because the anime may be faster to produce due to the sheer amount of people working on it versus the manga, which typically has one author who both writes and illustrates it, all by his lonesome. Plus, anime already has the story written, so their direction is clear. I'm sure there are other reasons these episodes exist, but this is the most widely accepted explanation. People don't generally like fillers, because they put the main story on pause and are sometimes of a lower quality. A lot of times, they air right when things start to get real good, too. When you phone it in and make a bad episode that you don't care about, people feel like you're wasting their time. At that point, not only are you making a throwaway episode, but you're also turning your viewers against you. Many people even go as far as to look up lists of all the filler episodes in an anime to skip them. So when you don't try, even on one filler episode, you could be convincing your audience that none of them are worth watching. There are many possible negatives when it comes to filler episodes. They even overshadow the positives almost entirely. But the positives do exist. You get to see how the characters act when they aren't engaged in something as important as the main story, what they're like in a more casual setting. For example, are you as carefree out in public as you are when you're in your own house? In this example, this is them just hanging out at home. The fact alone that an episode is a filler may even leave more room for creativity, because the focus and scope of the entire episode is not restricted by the main story. Even something as simple as perspective can make the world real. They give characters more depth as they cross over from a character to an actual person, and they give the world more depth in the same way. They can get goofy in that trademark anime kind of way, or they can stew over a more somber theme so we can feel the full weight of past or future events. They might not progress the story, but they might just be a lot of fun. It's easy to get used to an anime's overarching theme, but fillers can switch things up a bit and maybe even impact future episodes with the new perspectives and styles explored in these episodes. Whether that be through this new lens of perception given to us, or through the impact these episodes had on the people working on them. But all this depends on the mindset of the people behind the anime. Do they care about their fillers? Filler episodes, like anime in general, aren't inherently good or bad. There are good fillers and bad fillers, just like there's good anime and bad anime. I have two major reasons for making this video. One is the implication people give when they use the term filler. The implication that all fillers are bad and a waste of time. They'll say something like, Naruto Shippuden has almost 500 episodes, but fortunately, around 199 of them are fillers. As if only 301 Shippuden episodes are even worth watching. This brings me to the other reason why this video exists. Naruto is my favorite anime.
I quit!
Please hear me out. I've seen all Naruto and Shippuden episodes, meaning I've watched about 290 Naruto filler episodes, and I've seen many of these several times. So frankly, 290 is on the low end. This gives me some kind of understanding when it comes to fillers in anime. As I rewatched a lot of the original Naruto fillers, I started to buy into the stereotype of filler episodes in general being synonymous with bad episodes. Some of the longer filler chunks I had a rough time rewatching. This was not entirely due to the fillers themselves, but more the way I approached them. I already knew how they ended, and I just wanted to get back to the story. Naruto gets its share of unfair criticism just for having these fillers. But my favorite episodes off the top of my head are all fillers. Mifune vs. Hanzo, or Gotta see, gotta know, Kakashi Sensei's true face.
You've seen the pillow pets.
Shippuden has a cat filler that is just a masterpiece, but I refuse to spoil anything. The point I'm trying to make is this. Approaching anything with expectations can negatively impact your experience, so check things out with an open mind. Maybe you'll have a good time.